Okay, so here's what you'll need. Sun-dried tomatoes. I like the ones in the jar because it has like this oil that it's in. Roasted red bell peppers. You're gonna need walnuts or pine nuts, whichever you prefer. Little basil. I have 3 cloves of garlic here because I like mine really garlicky. If you don't like it that garlicky, just use, you know, 1, 2, 3, I don't know. Parmesan cheese, olive oil, rich, don't I wish, and some salt and pepper. Some people like to toast their walnuts. I don't. I just like them as is. I feel like if you toast them, it kind of makes the basil taste too toasty because we already have these sun-dried tomatoes. But feel free to toast your nuts. Today, my weapon of choice is going to be the food processor because we just want to chop it. We don't want to blend the hell out of it. First things first on the real list, we're going to put the tomatoes and the peppers. We'll do the basil last because he's a delicate mother. The whole jar. This is a 8.5 ounces. I'm just kidding. Okay, once I get this out of here. That took a lot of jiggling. Okay, I'm gonna use the entire jar and we're gonna use half of this. And I'm not gonna pour it in there because all the juice, the liquid will come out. So I'm gonna take out half of these peppers. Used about half of that jar there. And I didn't take out too much of that liquid. We don't want this too runny. It's looking freaking fabulous already. 1/4 cup of Parmesan. However many balls fall in there. About 1/4 cup of your nuts. I'm just smashing up the garlic cloves here. It's too early for me to be doing all this. Let's see here. Let's see if I can do this. I have a camera stand. I'm just being a lazy bum right now. Yeah. Okay, once we get our garlic all crushed up, we're gonna throw it in. And then I'm not gonna do salt and pepper yet. Let's see how salty this BZ is already. So I just like to pulse. I just do it because it irritates my kids. You can do it however you want to do that. Oh, look at this. Still needs to be blended a little bit, but look how beautiful that is already. I don't just want to eat it. This is where we're going to taste for salt. Perfect. Well, let's add a little bit of salt. That's good. Okay, enough. This does need some pepper. Like that? Yes, getting a little fancy on you. Just putting it all over the middle little agitator thing there. How you like them color street nails, girl? How you like that? Basil leaves nice and rinsed, and they're like, Jesus. I said basil, not banana leaves. Oh God, but get them nice and rinsed. And then we're going to remove the stems and put them into the pesto. Okay, I removed the stems. Save them. You can use them for soups and such. Okay, now we're just going to get this and throw it in there. I'm going to pop the little top on. And this is where we're going to pulp. Because that basil, you don't want to completely pulverize it. You want it to be little thin shreds, chiffonades. I'm just going to keep pulsing until it is extra super tiny. Just don't blend the heck out of this. Oh shit, we had some stragglers over here on the counter. It's fine. Okay, so you're just going to want to continuously scrape the sides if need be. And every pesto is different. Every batch of basil, every garlic clove, everything is going to be different. The measurements are always going to be your guideline. Well, that's good. But you're going to want to keep tasting. Just don't do it too much because then there'll be nothing left. Okay. Now, this is the part where I drizzle in just a little bit of olive oil because there was oil in our, in here, the sun-dried tomatoes. And I know you see people like turn this baby on like when they're pouring it in. I don't really do that. I just put a little bit of olive oil and I continue to pulse. that's what it should look like when it's done. You're gonna wanna taste again. Probably not that much, but. Perfect. What's that mean? It's perfect, delicious. And there you have it. Beautiful pesto. We got all bougie today. Take this to a party, do your little charcuterie boards, or just eat it like I was with chips. Do whatever you want to do. It's delicious. Hope you like it. And I put these here because there's a crack in my bowl. I wasn't trying to be fancy. I was trying to hide stuff from you guys. All right, bye.